Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man where they talk as be, and Victor, they talk about unity. Make I leave you now with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Make you for hear the message we bring come today. Enjoy the video.
My people, on a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on the location, for the connect with us this evening. We thank Baba God for the wonderful things we in do they do for our life. Because not only one they put road for where road no day, and not only one they talk word when they reach. Talk am as it be in the brokers of truth, we they talk am as it be. The though we say, Giata we no here, let's say it the way it is. Una good evening. My brother Day here for studio with me this evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you want to take the connect with us again. In today's edition of Talkam as it be, like as Apostle talk, God, now him be the supernatural being, when don't give us the opportunity to see today. And because of that, we will continue to give and praise. My name is Remain Victor. Oh, listen.
Una well done, my people. We want to come again. When citizens unite. When citizens unite. You know, without a lot of things that they happen for Nigeria. When it be say, some people go talk A, some go talk B, some go talk C, who go talk A, B go fight them, who go talk B, A go fight them, who go talk A, C go fight them, who go talk C, D go fight them. No. Time don't reach for citizens to unite. Who be citizen? Citizen are people where they stay for a region or a particular country. So citizen, but whether they be black, whether they be green, whether they be blue, irrespective of their tribe or religion, everybody now citizen. And time don't reach for citizen to unite against injustice, against tribalism, against nepotism, against terrorism, against kidnapping, against looting of our treasury, against untimely death, against poverty, against sickness. Now, if citizens not unite, there is no way we can make headway in life. That's the reason why we would put mouth for so many areas based on waiting that they happen for Nigeria for a very long time. My people, when we say citizens unite, it's like you say member of family make them unite against what they happen. And if family not they united, what did happen? Now kata now you go the experience for that family. There are some big family who don't know for time for years. Where people say with the looks, they say this family don't they unite at all. Yeah. Now family where not they unite, you know what happen? Enemy go enter them. Enemy go begin to use them against themselves. Before you know, problem don't full ground. That's the same thing when they happen for family, now they happen for Nigeria today. When citizens unite, number one, what are the benefits? The benefit of good health, the benefit of favor, the benefit of increase, the benefit of productivity. In fact, everything go they work with because anything where they demand, they go get them. Like the Western world, they united. If you see the way the cities they unite, even their governments, they respect them. They don't take them for granted. That's the reason we must say this evening, the citizens must unite. Irrespective of our religious background, irrespective of our tribe or religion, we must all unite against the evil in our land. When citizens unite, what do you expect? Increase of favor, increase of good employment, where because the citizen will begin to have say. Well, make I give my brother Mike this evening, make him also put mouth for this matter, so that make we know the advantage of when citizens unite.
All right, thank you, Apostle. Thank you, sir.
Bless you, my brother.
The topic when you carry come this evening, now topic when we say in one way or the other, we need to pay attention to. And this now because without unity, we don't feel achieve anything, either positively or negatively. Anybody, a group of persons, when want to achieve any goal for life, if there be one, if there be two or three, even though there be one, that person must tell himself the truth. And in the process of telling himself the truth, they unite to himself. So imagine now, say, I won't go school. You understand, sir?
Yes.
I won't go school, and I don't get person go sponsor me. And I know they tell myself the truth, say I need to go do 1 or 2 small job
Yes.
to gather money.
Yes.
And I dey hope say I won't go school.
Now you want to go school?
Automatically, I'm not uniting with myself. Why? Because my mind they tell me something, say, I won't go school. I get the money to go school. But still, I don't get who wants sponsor me to go school. And I'm supposed to go find money when I will take go to school.
Yes.
Automatically, even me within myself, I know they united. And because say within myself, I know they united. That goal of going to school,
You'll be defeated.
Will be defeated. More can come out from one individual. More can enter a group of persons. The need for us to unite as a family, the need for us to unite as a community, the need for us to unite as a state, the need for us to unite as a region, and the need for us to unite as a nation. Now the matter will carry can give us this evening with this. Now, many of us they talk. We need referendum. Some day corner say
We no go work.
we need revolution. Some day corner say it no go work. Now I want to ask question. For those when they say we need referendum,
How united are we?
United are we? Number one. Number two, for those when they say we need revolution now, how united are we? Number three, for those of us when they say no, we have to remain one nation, how united are we? Now, if now understand what I just talk, now go really realize that the power of unity can never be undermined in achieving any goal. So imagine say for those of us when they shout referendum, out of 100, 30 see the slow back.
See the draw legs once more.
70 out of the 100, 30 they draw back. 30 they say we go, we no go. Why the remaining 40 they say, oh I'm not going to go. That goal can never be achieved.
Never.
In short, make I even shock us. Out of the 100, when they say we need the referendum, we need referendum. If one no accept, then my brother, there's a problem. Make I prove this point. Now remember, say a few days ago, the Prime Minister of Israel, the come out of power, Abi.
And so now.
Waiting be the ratio when it lose the election when they cast against them. 60-59, just one vote. That proves to us the power of one person. So out of 100 people, 99 they say we want referendum. One can't say where will they go safe? You see that one person, if care is not taken, that one person
go destabilize everything.
Can at the end of the day betray the struggle. For those of us when they shout, we need revolution now. Revolution now. How united are we in the struggle? If we use the same analogy when we just use for that of referendum, we go realize, say, if we say we can carry enter the Nigerian state, in all these three aspects when we name so, how are we going to achieve any of those three? Either for the country to be united, either for revolution now, or for referendum.
How united are we?
How united are we to achieve this goal? This is why we say this evening, we must choke mouth, talk about unity. I want to use another analogy. When President Ibubu and the court, when they suspend and ban Twitter, immediately Gabashe will come out. He say yes, that now when Nigeria don't ban Twitter, and the next thing when the main Nigerians do, now make everybody make them go their cow app. You get one app when they do when they call
cow.
Crowwe. Cow.
A cow now.
Say yes, everybody should go to their cow app. But man, tell you now waiting young people do. Immediately now young people say, what we need to do right now is to get down this app.
Now.
And what do we need to do to get down this app? Make only 1,000 people report this app. I talk about the power of unity. When I don't forget, when we start, we say unity can be achieved, can be used to achieve either positive aim or negative aim. Now, If 1,000 people report this app, automatically
Bring her down.
Play Store go bring down the app. Oh yeah, then young people start to report the app. Furugba. Before you know,
They remove cow.
the Crowwe, the cow app of Gabashew,
They take them up.
they don't come down. After that one was successfully achieved, then they call it okay fine. What will be the next one we need to do? We need to get and come out for Instagram. Oh yeah, then they enter the matter again for Instagram.
Ichuku.
Before you know,
They remove
Instagram. Don't forget, say, Naim they part of those when kick for the ban of Twitter.
Na so now.
And automatically, he don't delete himself on Twitter.
Na so.
The Crowwe app, when he say,
Moment Nigeria go
make
enter.
in Nigeria people go enter, they don't already delete them. Instagram, they don't, now Facebook,
Naim,
the people they unite to deal with them now.
and we go deal with her.
When I see the power of unity. So, how that the people went say, oh yeah, more reports in app, they don't be the same papa, the same mama. They don't sleep for the same house.
No.
But undermining their geographical region, they united together. And the Crowwe app, they get them down. Instagram account, get them down. Now on Facebook.
We dey call for them.
Then, so, we are saying that the Nigerian people must understand what it means to be united. Why? Because if we are united, the easier for us to achieve any aim. Either we want to remain as a one nation, all right. Well, if we decide to remain as a nation, they will now come together and say this and this and this is what we want.
I will stick to it.
If we are going for a referendum, we have to come together. Why? Because some people go shout,
They not get work.
you don't know how bloody the process will be. Oh boy, it only becomes bloody when the people are not united.
And the blood is flowing already and cow is feeding on the blood.
So it becomes bloody when the people are not united. When the people are united, I am sorry, it will not be bloody. To achieve any goal, either to achieve one nation. That means for anybody to be united or a group of persons to be united, that means number one, there must be sincerity.
And we are not sincere.
For any group to be united, there must be sincerity. As such, that if for Nigeria to be united, and then we are saying that we must have equal share, there must be equality in doing whatever we want to do in this country. That means the government must be sincere. Let's go further to what happened in 1966. And what led to the 1967 Biafra War. The Nigerian government and Ojukwu, they went to Aburi in Ghana. They held a meeting. After they finished the meeting for Ghana, they came back to Nigeria. Ojukwu was expecting the Nigerian government to implement the Aburi what? The Aburi commitment. But the Nigerian government were not sincere. We talked about unity.
They begin to play wayo.
And for unity to occur, that means we must be sincere to ourselves. Why? The katakata, the heat of the war, they don't smell the heat of the war. And then before you know, it's okay, fine. Let's go and have a conference in Ghana. The two parties, the Nigerian government and the Ojukwu-led struggle, they left Nigeria and went to Ghana to hold that meeting. After they held the meeting, coming back to Nigeria,
Nigerian government do different thing.
Failed to keep up to their own promises, and that was what led to the outburst of the Biafra War. And Ojukwu look say, if una don't know, say, see what they call for, and at the same time, we call for a dialogue, and we met on the table, we reached a term. Why not fulfill the promises that was reached in the Aburi conference? But before you know, as they not do what happened, Ojukwu declared a sovereign nation. And that was how the Biafra War started. What are we saying? That for us to remain as one Nigeria, that means we must be united. And for us to be united, we must have sincere people coming on the table to negotiate our coexistence together.
Thank you very much, my brother.
You're welcome, sir.
Just as my brother Victor do analyze them, this one a very big issue. If you look all around, from top to bottom, sincerity they very far. From top to bottom, sincerity they very far. Now when we talk about sincerity now be the key to unity. Now if we not that sincere in our cause, there is no way we will fit to achieve our goal. The reason why I be like say things still there as it be so, we not that sincere. Now if we go market, you see the way things are there. All this evil union, they united to say we make life miserable for Nigerians. Now in their unity, they could increase foodstuff, they increase cement, they increase everything. Why? They united to do evil. Now, if people feel they united to commit evil, why the good people don't feel they united to crush the evil ones? Make I talk again. If the bad people feel they united to make life miserable for the people, wait till stop the good people from uniting to crush the evil union. Now, when see, the Bible says that can two walk together except they be agreed? Now, if there is no agreement, divide and rule, it will be very difficult for us to reach our goal. Now, even some of us when they agitate for Midwest region, for Ododuwa and Biafra, if you check the enemy within, it is higher than the people they united. The enemy within, you see us speaking against the goal that would have brought unity to our family. Now, this is what they call bad head. So, bad head also they're responsible for the so many things what they experience today for Nigeria. When citizens unite, I tell you, victory is sure. In the days of Abacha, the citizens unite. All of a sudden, there was an echo in the air. During the days of Babangida, when the citizens unite and everybody shouted, Babangida must go. Yeah. All of a sudden, there was a shift in the atmosphere. Not until the citizens unite, whether Igbo, Yoruba, see, not until we unite, achieving greatness, you go there very far. So, community where good people for keep quiet, armed robber go continue to be general overseer. Now, see today, the Fulani they publicly they tell everybody saying that they get Nigeria. You know why they feel talking? Because they united. Yeah. Because at the day united, they achieve our goal. Make I talk with you, my brother. Let's say this team program what they do every day. Say that not. I tell you by now, all the northern head that they don't invite us. They don't even give us security. More soldiers go they guard us. DSS go they guard us. You know why? Because we they speak for them. But now, for us, for the people from the South, how many times governor from the South, leader from the South don't call us? Say, since una they talk on our behalf, oh yeah, how we go fit to empower una? How we fit to secure una? How we fit to ensure say nothing happen to una? Now, then the unity from start, Victor. Now, see the small children when they talk for North, the way they protect them. They protect them to ensure say they achieve their goal. See the answers. Not be one small boy they bring come out for Abuja. Yeah. When he talk, say all these people they protect. So he said if they don't come out, they go run enter them. Now one small Hausa boy. Yeah. Say they go run enter them. What happen? Government support them. The Hausa people support them and they run enter answers and everywhere come katakata. I see they talk them every day. If to say now not will they do it, will they do so? My brother, they forgot they guide us. They forgot they carry they go different conference. No, they speak on behalf of the Hausas. Why they talk this thing? We they talk how much they be. If we they do talk like this, we know they get much support. Support is saying that don't worry. Continue to they okay. Talk about it. We on a day. Oh yeah, Mona go this conference. Mona go talk. Mona go this area. Mona go talk. Mona begin to enlighten the people. As now they enlighten the people, they create a platform. How many of our people from south, southwest don't actually invite us to call talk? So now there unity from start. If you don't value your own, it go dey difficult for your own to stand for you till the end. Make I repeat them. If you not value your own, it go dey difficult for your own to stand to the end to defend you. But in a nutshell, make I digress a little bit. For us to achieve great things for this Nigeria, as things they go now, the citizen must unite. The citizen must speak in one voice. The citizen must say enough is enough of bad government, bad governance. The citizen must say enough is enough of these killings. Now, the killings when they go on for East, if every other person unite to say enough, it will stop.
Of course.
Not be said by joke. If other regions unite to say enough of this killing going on in the southeast, it will stop. Like see my brother Autumn, the governor of Benue. How many of us, how many of our people don't actually enter streets to begin to say we know like what they go on for Benue State? Now everybody raise up our hand to say now let us protect the governor of Benue State. Let us see how we can protect the people of Benue. I never see my brother. I don't know if you don't see him. How many of our women, how many of our men don't go protest to say, the killings of our people in Benue State is too much. Now let the people of Benue, now that they fight, they protest for themselves. Now, why they bring all this matter? A lot of things where we need to do. Charities begins at home. If all the state government, Western Midwest, all the governors, all the activists, we actually begin to unite to say enough of the killings going on in Benue State, I tell you, a lot of nonsense will stop. Now they increase fuel. Today now with the buy for 165, some they say 170 or 180. Even that 165 na 90 naira, 190. If the city to unite, say, hey, we no go drive, we no go buy fuel for 1 week. My brother, they go crash the price of fuel. If citizens unite to say, rice, we no go chop again, it don't too dear, the price of rice go come down. When citizens unite, they will achieve great things.
And to add mouth, generating apostle also don't talk. Now remember saying when the South governors come together onto the ban for open grazing, now see the weight when their submission carry. As such, before you know, several stakeholders for the country call the shake for leg, the shake for mouth. Say, this one when we say the South governors don't hold meetings so, and all of them don't come together to speak one voice. That's now one of the many things when unity
they do
be achieved. Our interest this evening now to present before the Nigerian citizen what unity actually stands for, so that in whichever way when we dey glamour to see say we fit be sovereign nation, in whichever way we must know say to achieve that goal, that means unity must be considered. If una follow me further, una realize say for those people when they play football, 22 players they run after one round leather ball. 11 players for this team, 11 players for this team. And guess what? If na stadium like Manchester United Stadium, where get over 80,000 fans, 80,000 people go sit down.
They watch.
22 people, they feed. Why over 80,000 people they only one round, one small thing they call round leather, soccer, the football. Over 80,000 people they only that soccer. Automatically, for those 22 people when they play the ball, it takes only one person to make mistake for opponent to score.
That's right.
One person go make error. As that one person make error, opponent go collect the ball, capitalize on that error, and go score goal. That is what unity
is all about.
As such, when they don't follow train, but one person out of them, as they feel they play the ball, it go make small mistake. As he make that small mistake, the other team will collect the ball from there.
It don't run go.
They go score them. How sure are we that as we are moving together as a people calling for coexistence, that one Nigeria should remain, how sure are we that we are doing so much to ensure that we are defending and to correct our errors? So that opponents no collect the ball, Congo scores. How sure are we, for those of us when they call for referendum, to ensure, say, opponents no go collect the ball to capitalize on our mistake, to cause scores go? How sure are we, for those of us when they call for revolution now, how sure are we that we are training so hard to ensure, say, the 11 players wey wan play for us on the field,
They are fit for it.
they are fit for it? Why? Because every champion is made in a challenge. So that means there must be a challenge to bet a champion. So none of these three categories say we go achieve goal for none of these three categories without facing any challenge. We must face challenge. But when the challenge comes, why? Because the moment you enter field, there must be a challenge.
Sure.
It just be like say they go protest now. As you dey lead protest, for example, there must be challenge. How well informed are you when they lead the protest? Number one. Number two, the people when you carry follow body, when they protest with you, how well informed are they? Number three,
Are you sincere to them?
how about their temperament? Why? Because say, as they protest, they go. Some people go offend them. As people offend them, how will they manage that scene? You, when they lead the protest, if, for example, security agencies come meet you, say, Mr. Man, what are you doing? Are you well equipped intellectually to understand the environment at that point in time? And then ensure that you cover everything. Let me take us further. When Reverend Martin Luther King the Jr. was leading for the emancipation of the black race in America, they lead the protest. As he reached one stage, you can't see American soldiers. So they carry gun. They line up like this. Carry gun. Face them. He stand. As they walk out, they come with the crowd. He stop. Few meters. He stop. As he stop, he kneel down. Start to pray. After like 3 to 5 minutes, he stand up. As he stand up, he turn back. He turn back. As he turn back, everybody start to abuse him. Luther, you are crazy. Luther, you are not serious.
You don't have sense.
Luther, we are ready. Let them shoot us all. Let them kill us. But guess what? Few days after, the president of the United States of America called Luther. Luther, what do you want? Another Luther tell her, I want America for all, where the white and the black, we have an equal right to exercise their franchise as a citizen of this great nation. And the president tell him, say, you have my word, we'll pass it into law. Which lesson we learn for them? So for those of us when they call for referendum, there's a point in time where we'll be leading our peaceful protest. Are we well informed? To ensure that, like wetin happened to Reverend Martin Luther King, he was informed spiritually and physically.
He was prepared.
He was prepared. How prepared are we? So you can see that this race, no be race when we say, you just look say because you just chop finish. I tell people this, that anybody you see when they lead for emancipation of any society or group of person, when they marginalize, if that person is not divinely sent, that person they go super like skateboard.
It will crash.
If that person is not divinely sent, sir, just forget saying this. I was speaking with a friend yesterday. She know that this country, she did another African country. And she can't tell me, say, he get one boy. Say the boy don't dey jail for the past 5 years. I say, what did the boy do? Say the boy be the fight for the evil when it happen for their country.
They fight against
the evil when it happen for their country. And then before you know, they nab am. As the nab they put her for say 35 years imprisonment.
Okay.
She just spent 5 years. As she talk am, now I laugh. Now I follow her further. And that who sent the boy in one way or the other, sir? Not be say we belleful and we come out the talk.
No. Or we took get money.
No. It's not possible. If that person is not divinely sent, you must be physically alert. You must be spiritually alert. And as such, that will now enable you to understand how to lead people to be united in a cause.
My people, this matter and strong matter, where everybody go really to go sit down. Are we really ready to break the backbone of the evil cabals in the corridor of power? We will need to begin to ask ourselves, are we really ready to unite against the oppressors? Are we truly ready to unite against the injustice going on in Nigeria? This one a question where we need to ask ourselves. If today I say, everybody stop eating cow, will our people stop eating cow? This is another point when I go bring come out. Because anywhere I want to do birthday party na cow, marriage na cow, we want everything na cow. We will tell us, okay, now, everywhere you day, no more eating cow. Make una stop eating cow. That's the first test to unity. Because of the cow and to claim over our land, now they keep people, they go up and down. Now, a lot of our person if we go farm. If we dey united, we say now, since the cow they part of the problem, we no go chop cow again. Make una chop una cow. Now our people, now they'll go buy the cow the following morning. Key. They'll go pepper soup joint. Go chop. So all these things, they part of what they fuel disunity among the citizens. And we also know, say our politicians, they're very crafty. They know how to fit pick one Judah among the citizens to fight them. In all this, make we sit down reason this matter. Make we reason this matter. If the citizens unite, I tell you, the nation will be great again. We already know that Nigeria is divided. We already know. And this government is one of the most insincere governments we have ever seen in the history of Nigeria. This government is the government where killing has become normal and terrorism has been legalized. This country, now this government is a government who believe on don't talk. If you talk, hate speech, assassinate. And it not supposed to be. But if the citizens unite, we will fight against bad governance for Nigeria. If we fit tell ourselves we are no longer afraid, we are able to go up to conquer the giant that is controlling our land. I tell you, our family, our business, and all that concerns us will see the light of the day. This one is the message we'll get this evening. Make una go sit down, reason this matter. Mona go sit down, reason this matter.
Thank you so very much for joining us on today's edition of Talk Up. As a big man, don't forget, say we love all of you now. When they watch us now and when they go watch us later, we respect all of you now. And run off all of you now. Thank you so very much. My name is Remain Victor Olise.
God bless you. My name is Remain Apostle Alfred Oyinosa. On a good night.
I beg, help us share this video and let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with the video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.